don't do interviews when we're doing a live broadcast, but this one we didn't want to pass up. Very excited to talk to Idina Menzel. Hello, Idina. How you doing today?
Hi, everybody. How are you?
Idina, I got to tell you, ever since I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning, I have been saying your name over and over again because I did not want to make a John Travolta mistake. I was so nervous about saying your name. Does that happen a lot to you?
I think it happens a lot to people like you. I think that they feel a lot of anxiety about it. And I'm just used to it at this point. And as long as you show me love, you can call me anything you want.
And for those that don't remember, it was like the 2014 Oscars, and it's this big moment for you, and you got one of the greatest stars in the world introducing you. And I don't even know what happened, but you've been able to speak to him obviously since that, right?
Oh, yeah, when it happened, it was great. I mean, honestly, it was great for me, but he was so apologetic. He's been so sweet. And yeah, that it was actually a happy mistake because lots of people that didn't know who I was were wondering who is this girl.
Right. Oh, I know. And then everyone knew your name. Like, they knew exactly how to pronounce your name the proper way. Hey, so tell me about the new album you have out. Is called Drama Queen.
Yeah.
And is this your first album you've ever done where it's just all you and your music?
No, actually, I've had a bunch of them. Just, this is the one that's going to be huge and sell millions of albums, and it's just going to stream billions.
I like it. I like that affirmations. That's how you make it work.
Oh, it definitely will. Yeah. I have friends that absolutely love you. I mean, I do as well, but some of my best friends that are like, I cannot believe you're going to interview her today, Angelique. And so my name is Angelique, by the way, and I'm just going to say hi. The question that one of my friends has for you is, since you have this new album out, what is the difference between being on Broadway and doing all of that and then putting out an album like this?
Oh my gosh. Well, recording is a much more solitary existence. You're in the studio with just a few people and you're not live. And in Broadway, obviously you have this huge cast of people around you and that you get really close to, hopefully. And, and every night a different audience and you get that feedback. But then there's the commonality of just, wanting to do my best and wanting it to be perfect. And the sort of adrenaline for me runs not if it's just on stage live. It's just when I want to be great, So you have to just always make yourself vulnerable and put yourself out there. That's really the only way people are going to feel something from you.
And then when you're on stage, you get to, even if you're playing the same role, do you also feel like you are still able to play like a different person every time? Every time you step on the stage, you can change it up just slightly to make it different every single day. Can you do that same thing, or did you implement that same thing when recording this record every time that you stepped into the recording booth?
Well, the recording booth is great because obviously you can try it, right there and then a million times and really refine it. And any idea you have, you try it in the moment, and you don't have to wear makeup. You can feel really free. And but also, I love doing 8 shows a week for that matter too, because every night you got to do it again. You got 8 shows, and it never gets boring to me. I like finding the nuance and then discovering the new things in each night, whether it be a new audience member that I see out there that I want to perform for, or someone on stage with me that we find a new moment, or the bass player is new down there in the pit and you can hear some great new stuff. But whatever it is, that's keeping it fresh, and I don't know, it's my happy place. Yeah.
Nice.
Hey, Idina, so we all know that you launched your career, on Broadway with Rent and with Wicked. And I've always wondered, like, when you're a star like that with those, those particular Broadway plays, and then you move on and they replace you with someone else, and you go and watch, is it hard not to be critical of, like, man, I wouldn't have done it that way? Like, have you gone and seen either Wicked or Rent since you haven't been in it?
Usually it takes me a while to go back because I need time to sort of distance myself and sort of have the experience to myself. And that's kind of hard to explain. And then I go back, and then they're always better than me.
Oh, no. I wouldn't say that. That. Hey, so when does the album come out? The album's called Drama Queen. When does it come out?
It came out today. Oh, it's today. It came out at midnight. Yeah. It came out today. I was at midnight. I was in front of my billboard in Times Square, taking pictures. It's such an incredible feeling. It's a dance album, disco inspired. Nile Rodgers mentored me and wrote with me on the album, and Jake Shears and Scissor Sisters, Justin Tranter, and it's like big singing, big vocals, but incredible grooves, and I think everybody's really going to like it.
Very good. Well, listen, I know you got a lot of other things you're working on that we can talk about maybe later after the strike and all that kind of stuff. But thank you so much for taking time to talk to us, and good luck with Drama Queen. Okay.
Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it, everybody.
Very good. There you go. Idina Menzel. I got it right. I didn't screw the name up.
You did. You said Menzel.
You said Menzel.
You said Idina Menzel.
Damn it.